Pat Jones. If you ever get a chance, check out Three in the Tree. We like to play rock and roll. This one we wrote for a famous drag racer back in Illinois. You might know who he is. Arnie the Farmer Beswick. Anybody out there, any Pontiac fans?
As we know, with guitar players, there's just a lot of dudes. And that's fine. But I like having some female energy on the show, so we're very happy to have Miss Laura Palmer here playing some guitar. You don't see her playing guitar every day.
That everybody that's here for Deke Dickerson. Out here extolling all the virtues for all us guitar geeks out here. And thank you so much for inviting me over here to play a little guitar. You know, I think everybody just makes me play bass all the time because it's really, nobody wants to carry it around.
said, this is the Honkytonk Wranglers, and normally my mouth is shut and I'm just playing the guitar, so I'm not going to talk too much, but wanted to thank all the pickers that are here. Thank everyone for having us out, and want to thank this jolly bunch of hillbillies for backing me up. They're the best friends the Lord could ever give. So I'm going to ask the lead singer of the group to come up and give me some words to this song, because I got way too much work to do to be singing. So Josh, if you'll come on up. See, he couldn't pick out just one song, he wanted to do a bunch of them, so he put all of them into one. So we're going to try to do something here, all right? Out in Las Vegas the other night, all the guitars were having a fight about which style they thought was best, and so they thought they'd put it to a test. Up jump one said, I'm a start and I'm gonna play like Grady Martin. One said that Jimmy Bryant so well, I'm gonna play like my boy now. One guitar said I like them all, but I'm gonna play mine like old Les Paul. Great, said one guitar, playing like him will get me far. Back in Kentucky, they do it like this. I'm gonna play like Merle Travis. Hank Garland's best one stood his ground. Listen to this crazy sound. To the stars, because I'm going to play mine like twin guitar. One said, boy, the best you ever heard is me picking mine like all Billy Bird now. One old standard sitting in the back, picking the strings with a carpet tag, jumped right up and said, boy, that guy's killer. He's playing just like Wyatt Miller. Now I like that one, I like his style, so let's pick like Wyatt and Gravy. How about a big hand for this guy, Wyatt Miller? The Honkytonk Wranglers, they were great. You gotta come to Hillbilly Fest tomorrow because it's really gonna be great. How about a hand for Natalie over here on the fiddle? She is awesome. We got you pretty much playing the whole damn show tomorrow, Natalie, because she kicks butt on the fiddle.
See, I can do the American accent if I need. It's usually good when you're trying to get the bank or the phone people to do something for you. Now, I do want to say quickly, Russell Scott here on bass. Yeah! Bobby Trimble, Miss Lex Flower. When I first moved here 34 years ago, us three partied quite hard all of the time. So I'm quite surprised we're still here. something right now, I guess. We're gonna do Hold It, I think. You wanna do Hold It? Big thanks, buddy.
Big hand for Ashley Kingman. So happy to have you here. And I gotta mention Mr. Russell Scott on bass. Big hand for Russell. Little known fact, but I love to tell this story any chance I can. I moved out here. Now, to make this exciting, do we have any guitar geeks here tonight? Let me hear you say yeah. We have Merle Travis's actual 1953 Standel amp sitting right here on stage. These were custom-built amplifiers that were made in Temple City, California. They were the most expensive amplifier you could buy at the time. And Merle got this in 1953. He traded it in 1958, and a guy was waiting there at the Standel place when he traded it in, and he bought this amp from Merle, and he had it until he died. This was a guitar maker named R.C. Allen. And when R.C. died, I was like, what happened to Merle Standel? And finally I got the call from his niece, who I drove out to like a weird storage unit place way out in the San Gabriel Valley. There it was, Merle Travis's amp. So I was able to purchase it, and tonight we're actually going to play through Merle's amp. I don't think there's enough geekery here tonight. I said tonight we're going to play through Merle Travis's amp. Hand me your guitar cable, man. We're going to feature this guy first, and he's going to play through Merle Travis's amp. Let's see what we got going here. Try that to start out.
Do this thing, make me sound better. Good enough for me. Oh, there we go. There you go. I like that. All right, well, I won't waste any time. I'll just get started. Here's a tune called The Possum Up at the Cemetery. There's about 40 million, however many you want to count versions of this song back where I come from in Kentucky. But the version I'm going to sing for you comes from the part that I'm from. So here's a tune called The Possum Up in the Cemetery. Well, possum up in the cemetery, raccoon on the ground. Raccoon said, "You son of a gun, shaking Simmons down." Possum began shaking and the Simmons began to fall. Raccoon said, "You son of a gun, I didn't want them all." Ooh, Liza, pretty little girl, my Liza Jane. My Liza, pretty little girl, she died on the train. Raising sugar cane, making a barrel of molasses, sweet little Liza Jane. Her nose is like a cherry and her chair's like a rose. How I love my pretty little gal, goodness gracious knows. Ooh, little Liza, pretty little girl, my Liza Jane. Ooh, little Liza, pretty little girl, she died on the train. Pot, and her nose is like a spout, and her mouth is like an old fireplace with the ashes all raked out. I went to see my Liza, she met me at the door, shoes and stockings in her hand and her feet all over the floor. Ooh, little Liza, pretty little girl, my Liza Jane. Ooh, little Liza, pretty little girl, she died on the train. Heaven if you're riding on a train.
Give it up for Wyatt.
Thank you.
My dreams. Might have to turn the volume. up one more time for Merle Travis. Smoke, smoke, that cigarette. Have you guys got yourself dialed in these other tubes? We got 3 tube Standel amplifiers on stage. You don't see that every day, guitar geeks. Now, I'm a fellow with a heart of gold, with the ways of a gentleman, I've been told, the kind of a fellow who wouldn't even harm a flea. But if me and a certain character met the guy who invented a cigarette, I'd murder that son of a gun in the first degree. Now, it ain't cause that I don't smoke myself, but I don't reckon they'll hinder your health. I've smoked them all my life and I ain't dead yet. But nicotine slaves are all the same at a petting party or a poker game. Everything's gotta stop when they have a cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff it if you smoke yourself to death. St. Peter of the Golden Gate that you hates to make it wait. You just gotta have another cigarette. Oh, hit it, Wyatt. The other night, old Dame Fortune was doing me right. The kings and queens just kept on coming round. I drew it full and I raised up high. My bluff wasn't working on a certain guy. He just kept raising and laying the money down. Now he'd raise me and I'd raise him. I sweated blood, I gotta sink or swim. He finally called and then didn't raise the bet. I said, ace is full, pal, how about you? He said, I'll tell you in a minute or two, but right now I just gotta have a cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff it if you smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hates to make him wait. You just gotta have another cigarette. Amir on the floor now. With the cutest little girl in the lower 48, the kind of uptown half-bred and fancy little dame. Now she said she loved me and it seemed to me that things were going like they ought to be, so hand in hand we strolled down Lover's Lane. She was oh so far from a chunk of ice and our smooching party wasn't going real nice, so help me Hannah, I don't think I'd have been there yet. I gave her a kiss and a little squeeze and she said, Dick, excuse me please, or right now I just gotta have a cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff it if you smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hates to make it wait. You just gotta have another cigarette. Thank you so very much. We're gonna do one more song here, part of this Merle Travis tribute. Have you guys enjoyed this? All right, let's, we gotta close out with all 3 of us picking that old Merle Travis standard, the Cannonball Rat. All right. Actually smell something burning on stage. I hope it's not Merle Travis's amp. Hopefully it's just, you know, cigarette smoke. Yeah, that's it. Yes, I just thought of this. My hands are getting tired. I believe you can come up here and help the man out here. Don't hurt yourself, whatever you do. Are you ready? He's got to roll up his sleeves. It's show business. One, two, three, four. Are you semi-dialed in?
What am I talking to? Can y'all hear me on this? Yeah, I figured, you're gonna get to do all the Grady Martin licks tomorrow night.
With Mimi, that's right.
That's right.
And you wrote in that is.
Yes. And so I figured tonight I'll do some Hank Garland licks to kind of even it out.
That's right, the fancy stuff.
The fancy, yeah.
This guy kills it, man. I'm just going to turn it over to him. Give it up for Anthony Castagna.
Thank you, Deke. Thanks for having me at this. Hey, y'all, how about Bobby Trimble and Xander Griffith over here? Thank y'all for hanging around. I know there's a lot of guitar that's been happening tonight, and there's still more to come. I just wanted to take a quick second, to thank y'all for coming out and being here. And Hank Garland's a big inspiration to me, and so I figured try to do some of his tunes. This is a recording that I heard of him on the Grand Ole Opry in the '50s, and they introduced him. He comes out and he's just got this tremendous guitar sound. The delay is delaying, and it's cavernous. Wouldn't you say, guys? It's something like that live back in the day would have been crazy. So when we kick this off, I really want you all to scream loud, because I want it to feel like we're in the Ryman Auditorium in 1959 and you're hearing this crazy guitar thing for the first time live. All right? Back the night, hear me. ain't no 1-4-5 song. That's a jazz song. There was a 2 and a 3 and some other chords in there too. All right, now we're gonna do another Hank Garland tune. Surprise, surprise. This one's called Hank's Dream. And before we leave, just thank you all for hanging out. And Dale Watson's coming up soon. How about that? That's pretty cool. I love Dale, and he actually signed my other guitar right here. So it's always cool to get to see Dale. All right, here we go. Hank's Dream.
Big hand for Andy Castagna. Man, this guy is just killer. So happy to have you here, man. Thank you so much for playing. And the thing I'm really not happy about is he's going to be an extra tomorrow at Hillbilly Fest, just sitting back there like wearing overalls and clapping his hands. And I'm like, what, I got to play guitar while you're just sitting back there clapping your hands?
I'm so excited about it, you have no clue.
Anyway, one more time, Mr. Anthony Castagna. We are just about to the end of the 2026 Guitar Geek Festival here. Dale Watson. Here's some guitar music.
stage crew feel?
I was saying, it's gonna be right? Right, am I all right? Am I right? Oh, fuckers. I'm honored to be here. I don't consider myself a guitar player, but I did do a record in during the lockdown called the Memphians. I actually own a bar in Memphis, Tennessee, called Hernando's Hideaway. I hope you'll come there. Come there. It's a pretty damn good bar. And but the thing is, when the lockdown happened, I thought, you know what? It's a great time. I always wanted to do an instrumental record, and so I thought, well, shit. We got to stay here. I owned a recording studio right below my Airbnb. I said, let's record a fucking instrumental. So I did, and it's called the Memphians. And here's the thing: the entire lockdown, I was I owned a bar. I couldn't sell it. I couldn't have anybody there, so I just sat there and drank everything in the bar. And recorded it. So this song is called after my wife. It's not Celine Lee. It's called Serenely. Yeah. But it's for my wife, Celine. consider myself a guitar player, but I'm very honored they asked me to play here. And again, the Memphian record is a great record because of the other musicians that were in Memphis at the time that helped me out, like Mario Monterosso, and yeah, a great Italian guitar player. All the guys on there. But I did do this one song that it's called Agent Elvis. And I wrote this because I knew that Elvis, again, we recorded this in Memphis in my studio. And Elvis went to Washington, D.C. to become a undercover drug, DEA agent. You don't believe my shit? Google it.
I believe it.
GTS, it's Jack.
Yep.
And so I wrote this song inspired by that whole story. And then what's funny is later on, somewhere on they did I don't know if it was what network did. They actually had a cartoon called Agent Elvis. Coincidence? I think not. Did I sue? I don't give a shit. I don't know. But I will tell you this. This is one of my favorite songs on this record, and I just installed it. I've never had a Bigsby. As this is a Guitar Geek thing. So. You see why I had to install this thing.
stay up here on stage for our grand finale? We're gonna get, okay, he's gonna go. Xander Griffith on the bass. Yeah. Roy Jones over there. Who am I forgetting? Anthony Castagna. Roy Jones, Pat Jones. Jesus, my brain's not working right. Pat Jones, Roy Wilson, Sean Young. I said Anthony Castagna, Wyatt Miller, the Honkytonk Wranglers, Ed and Evan Conway, Bobby Trimble back there on the drums.
Oh, Deke, what have you done?
Well, every year at the Guitar Geek Festival, it's just a big glorious mess. There's just no way you can get 20 guitar pickers on stage. One more time for Amir Trayer over there. Get that many guitar pickers on stage and have it not be a big glorious mess. And we got a guest vocalist here we're going to bring out for this last number. Where is it? Eddie Clendenning.
with Dale Watson for coming down here and doing this. All the rest of them. We'll see you tomorrow night at the Hillbilly Fest. And don't forget to stop over here at the merchandise table because I got to play the tax man next week.
That's what they call friends?